Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diamond welcoming you to yet another 20and0.com thing. We're going to go through each and every sport as we always do and see if we can do well. Of course, we start with baseball, we start with classic as we always do. I know it should be a full rotation and standard and all that, but we'll worry about that later. And there's two. First up, Seattle 11-15. Well, Nelly Cruz was a good home run hitter, but it could have put him at DH. San Fran 21-25. Buster Posey, Brandon Crawford, Rafael Devers, Roy Adonis. I don't know. Matt Chapman, 27 home runs, former Blue Jay. Rafi Devers. What's their starting pitching like? Kevin Gausman. I forgot he played for the Giants. I'll reroll. St. Louis 11-15. There's only one guy, and that's Albert Pujols. Although, well, come on, it's gotta be Albert Pujols. Fine, Pujols it is. Round three, Seattle 99-2005. I got a lot of them. Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr., baby. Spin. Oakland 72-75. Legends. I can't. Well, Reggie Jackson's a legend. Gotta put him in. Round five. Texas 11-15. Josh Hamilton. I would put Josh Hamilton, but he doesn't play left field. Oh, he actually does play left field. He can actually play left field. Nice. Milwaukee. Do you have a catcher, second, third, or short? I don't think so. What about pitchers? Well, John Oxford, Canadian, in relief. We'll put him as relief pitcher. Pittsburgh 16-20. I don't know if they would have the guys. I might have to ask for a reroll, but I will. Texas 99-2005. Well, Pudge Rodriguez. And I got Pudge and I got A-Rod. Well, A-Rod did have the RBIs. Round 8, Houston. Catcher, I don't remember. Second and third, Altuve. Well, Altuve is the best of it. Good option. Catcher, third, starter. Angels. Man, very weak. Well, I'll just go with Jarrett Weaver. Put him in the second starting pitcher position. Colorado. 31 home runs by a catcher. Fine. He'll do third base and starter. Detroit. Reggie Cabrera didn't make it in yet. That was 2007 when he came in. So I'm going to go with Jeremy Bonderman to start. Well, I have no rerolls. Angels start base. Troy Glaus. Probably not going to do well. 144 wins. My held me back is Jeremy Bonderman. Well, I kind of had no other option. Yeah, I couldn't help it. There's a hot spot next to the loaded roster. Well, dude, as I said. Well, dude, I mean, like, I had no options. I had no rerolls. Let's go football. Both sides. We could do offense and defense only. Offense. Kansas City legend. Well, the only legend I know. Oh, shoot, it's an offense. Joe Montana. I don't know. Christian Okoye. I'm gonna probably put Christian Okoye as my flex. Raiders 99-2005. Well, I know Rich Gannon had that 4,600-yard season, so I'll put him in. Remember, it's offense. New Orleans. How good was Deuce McAllister or Reggie Bush? 1,000-yard receiver. I'll put him in as a flex. Round four, Raiders. Running back, Darren McFadden. I know he's from the Razorbacks, but he didn't really have that thing. Armani Cooper, 1,000-yard receiver. Running back and tight end, New Orleans. 16-20. Kamara, well, he had 16 touchdowns. Well, what do you do? I'm in a trap. Tight end, Denver. Sharp. Well, I know Shannon Sharp. Defense time. Cardinals. I don't know any good Cardinal players from 06 to 10 on defense. Well, wait, Patrick Peterson, right? No? That is Walter Rebro. Excuse me, the Cardinals again, but this time 4 years. Well, Chandler Jones, thank God for 17. I'm going to go linebacker on him. Shit, I should have went with him as a flex. Dallas 11 to 15. DeMarcus Ware. He can beat the edge. Round 9. Colts 75 to 83. Who legend played on that? There's no legends. There's no legends on this team. Tom McLeod. I'll have to put the deflex on him. Buffalo, because I don't have a reroll. Buffalo. Defensive tackle 11 to 15. I don't know. I think they did well with cornerbacks. Jarius Bird. I'll put him at cornerback. Safe. I need a safety and a defensive tackle. Detroit. Dan Wilkinson. Waste of a #1 draft pick. Sean Rogers. He did have 7 interceptions that year. Defensive tackle. Washington. There's 6 of them. I suck. 15 and 5. Solid. Hatcher held me back. Well, Doy, I knew that was going to happen. Under 2013 best. Well, I rolled that time. Cameroon 17. Okay, basketball time. I could do a full squad, but we'll do that later. Offense. Bobcats. Fuck that. Kemba Walker. As much as I like Kemba Walker, that's we're gonna reroll team. Miami. Well, do I want LeBron? Of course I want LeBron James as a small forward. It's 21 to 26. Well, where's Jalen Brunson? Well, he did win the title. I'm gonna put him at point guard. Utah. Donovan Mitchell, well, he is a pretty good shooting guard. Power forward center. Atlanta. Arrington. Horford. I'll just go Era. Maybe I'll get Dominique. No. Darn it. I was hoping to get Dominique. John Collins, I'll make him the center. Power forward. New Orleans. Anthony Davis? That's right. Unibrow. And are you kidding me? Oh my god, I went 98 and 0. I went 98 and 0. And John Collins was my center. I thought, oh, I fucked everything up. Holy shit. I didn't think I could do that, but I did. I went 90 and 0. 98 and 0. Holy shit. This is immortal. Like, how the hell did I do that? Well, I knew Jalen Brunson was good because of what he did this past season. Donovan Mitchell, well, he's pretty decent. LeBron is LeBron. Anthony Davis is the brow. And John Collins at center. I thought, well, the center is not going to help out, but somehow I did it. 5,132nd. Holy shit. I can't believe I did it. Well, I would like to say good night, but I shouldn't say good night. College football is always hard because both sides, all teams, and the offensive and defensive eras are pre 2000. 2005 is the oldest. Been for offense. Penn State 12 to 16. Well, Trace McSorley is a good. Oh, Saquon. That's right, Saquon. I'll make him running back. Offense. Georgia Tech. Well, fuck. I don't think I know any good Georgia Tech players. Wide receiver. Oh, yes, I do. Calvin Megatron Johnson. All right, I'll make him a wide receiver. Oregon State. I know. Sean Many. Braden Cooks. He got 16 touchdowns? Sure, I'll flex him. Cincy 12 to 16. I think I need it. I think he's my tight end. Yep, the man, Travis Kelsey. Gotta put him in. Quarterback and flex. LSU, do they have a good quarterback? Oh, yeah, Joe Burrow. Cajun style. Oh, yeah. And a flex? Wake Forest. Well, I get one reroll, so I might as well use it. Boston College. Say Flowers. Right, on to defense. Baylor, 16 to 20. I get one reroll, and I don't think I know any guys that did well. For I'll reroll, have fun, obviously. Penn State, 16 to 20. Yeah, they make sure you really know about these guys. What? Oh, Michael Parsons. All right, I'll put him in a linebacker. Purdue. That's the way it is. Alexander. Well, he's a pretty good guy. Spielman. I'm gonna deflex him. Oh, Georgia. Remember, I can't make any changes. Kamari lives. I can't put the flex. Defense, Vanderbilt. You need a defensive tackle. Wait, why does it a 10 out of 12? Oh, 9. Okay, right. Well, you gotta go with defensive players. Purdue. Karlaftis and SMU. And 15. Whoa. Great. Gary held me back. 15 and 1. Berlin, Barkley, Calvin, Kelsey, Flowers, and Braden Cooks. Well, I couldn't do that. My defense sucked. This is the whole. Is replacement level for starter. Clear step under 11. 398th though. Come on. Come on, Mang. Okay. Baseball. I ready to baseball. MMA. Let's start. United States 93 to 2004. So yeah. Okay. Heavyweight. Dan Severn. He's my hero. Dagestan. I don't know what Dagestan stands for. I'll reroll. There's two rerolls. East Asia, 93 to 2009. Sakuraba. Well, he's a good middleweight. Round 3, Brazil, 93 to 2012. Anderson the Spider Silva. Africa. I got you. We'll go with banana. Like Western Europe. Welterweight. Marking Camp. Probably not. Lightweight. And females. Put her there. Oceania, 93 2006. Jake Matthews. Dan Hooker. Hiker, France. I kind of have no choice. Oh shit! I should have went with the reroll. United States get 5 to 12. Is there a good flyweight? There's welterweight. BJ Penn, Carlos Condon, Diego Sanchez. I'll go with Carlos Condon on this one. UK and Ireland offense. I think is who eligible? No, he's not. Marley McCann is. East Asia, 10 to 26. Corey Gucci. Well, I heard such good things about him. I'll put him flyweight. I need a bantamweight, an American bantamweight icon. Mario Batista, Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley. And I need two ladies. Brazil 13-19. Amanda Nunez. Well, fuck. Why wouldn't I do it? And flyweight. American 13-19. Paige Van Sant. Might as well try. Nunez. Paige Van Sant loses. Knockout. Nana Conan Condit. Good thing he won. Sakuraba is number 9. And Anderson Silva is number 7. 2 and 4, 3 and 3. Molly McCann loses by decision. Severn loses by decision. Hooker loses by decision. Gucci wins. O'Malley wins. And Nunez wins. 3 and 3 on that one. Onana loses. Cohen loses. Condon loses. Sakuraba wins. O'Malley wins. And Anderson Silva wins. 3 and 3. 11 and 13. Tie set. Horiguchi gets KO'd. Sakuraba loses by KO in the 4th round. Sean O'Malley got KO'd. Damn. Anderson Silva, new champ by 1st round KO. Yes. Amanda Nunez, KO, 1st round. Well, I got 2. 13 and 16. Not great. Who held me back? Paige Van Sant. I would have thought it would be Conan, technically. Yeah, from 19 to winner. Sean O'Malley had a title shot at least. Dan Hooker. Paige Van Sant was ungunned at flyweight. Sadabov couldn't take his fights for them. Whatever. Pro golf. This is where I shine. Britain, Ireland. The legend of Nick fucking Faldo. Well, let's do Africa. Ernie Els. I think I need. Gotta go with Ernie Els. Round 3. Africa, 15-26. Well, I heard good things about Oosthuizen. I think he's a bomber. The Americas 4-14. Mike Weir. Gotta use him on my short game. Round 5, Asia Pacific. So I need a bomb and a short. Jason Day, obviously. And a short game. Britain and Ireland, 18-26. I'm gonna reroll. 17-20 for the US. Scheffler? Spieth and Fowler. Well, Jordan Spieth, you gotta go with them. So Day, Oosthuizen, Faldo, Ellsweir, and Oosthuizen. Spieth wins. Spieth, Oosthuizen. Field took this one. Spieth. Field took this one. Day. Field. Spieth. Day. Field. Faldo. Spieth. Spieth. Field. Ernie and Spieth. 2 results. So 12 and 6. I beat me. Mike Weir held me back. Well, he didn't win the title. I know that. Spieth won 7 crowns. So yeah, 1367 or 1667. Okay, whatever. 40 college basketball. Round 1. Florida 11-15. Who was that great guy? Bradley Beal. Uncle Small for on Beal. St. Mary's. Who the heck played for St. Mary's? I'll have to use my reroll. UNLV. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have a reroll. I think I'm gonna bomb out quickly. Illinois. Heard about Bill Riley. Providence. My goodness, they're giving me the worst of the worst. Indiana. 26 and 8. Tournament lock though. Will Riley, quality starter. Well, shit, we couldn't do anything. I knew that as soon as I let go of it. International soccer. 4-3-3, all teams. Morocco, 1826. I don't really know much about Morocco. So I'm going to do the smart thing and just re-roll. Germany, 6-14. Mario Klose. Well, he's a good striker on the right wing. Nigeria, 94-2008. Abuke. JJ Kocha. Well, I do need kind of a flex. Portugal, 14-26. Well, you got to go with Cristiano Ronaldo. I know. Italia, 98-2006. Midfielders. Pirlo. Cannavaro. You know, as a cornerback. Holland, legend. Marco van Basten. Or Dennis Bergkamp. Well, I'm going to go with Marco van. I can't do that. Bergkamp, I guess. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Peru. Peru, my ass. I don't know anyone for Peru. Nihon. Ugh. I don't know anything about goaltending. Round 7, France. Well, let's see. Oh, there's Sisu. Okay, I was going to go with the goalie. Brazil, 94-2002. Central defense. Danga Gilberto Silva Mers. Roberto Carlos, for fucking sure. Sweden. CDM. Can I get him to CDM? Goalie and midfielder. Colombia. Well, Hikita. I'm going with Hikita. CDM. Uruguay. Well, I have no other option, I guess, right? I don't. 6-2. We made it to semifinals. Emilio Martinez is in a marquee thing. Well, I couldn't help it. If that's what you want. There's pro hockey and all that. We'll do an entire team later. Round 1. Montreal 2010-2014. I don't know though. I don't really think there was much of a goal scorer on this team. Goaltending is Carey Price. How good was he? 34 wins in 2014. I think he won the Hart that year. Round 2. Islanders. Well, huh. Mike Bossy is pretty much my favorite Islander from that era. Montreal 2002-2004. I could go with Saku. His best 71 points. I'm going to probably need a defender on this one. And Andrei Markov looks like the best defender. Well, obviously, I'm going to put him at the 1.1. Round 4, Minnesota 15-19. I get 3 free rolls. Left wing, Stahl did have a 40 goal season. Left wing and defense. Detroit. I'm going to go defense. I go with the icon that is Nick Lidstrom. Left wing. Pittsburgh left wing. Luke Robitaille. Reroll. San Jose. 2020 onwards. Defender King. Byron Sutherland. Kiefer Sherwood. Keep going. San Jose 2000-2004. One more. The Blackhawks 95-99. Eric Daze. We're a playoff team. Nothing about Carey Price, but the loaded lineup. All right, whatever you say, bitch. All right. And finally, we'll do pro women's basketball. Why not? Round one, Orlando. Orlando had a team. I know Nikisha Sills, make her power forward. Seattle Storm, Sue Bird, the icon that is Sue Bird. Round three, Sparks. Candace Parker, Miami. Miami had a team. I'm gonna say reroll. Los Angeles. Tremy Holtzclaw. And the shooting guard will come from Cleveland. Yeah, that's gonna be the mistake. 36 and 8. I told you, Michelle Williams was gonna be the mistake by the lake, but it is what it is. So that's all I've got. I'll probably do the full teams at another time. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.